ready, please, so we can be quiet. Oh, you have to come over here. That's
I knew this was going to happen. That's why I did.
You're gonna sit on the couch by your dad.
I did one time.
Okay.
I don't
come
want to
in.
sit by my father.
Sit on the end then.
I don't want to sit by my father.
My father. This is gonna.
Father.
Where's mine? Mine's a lot better than this. Dad, can you go grab mine?
Oh my God.
Chickens.
Nice, Daddy.
What are they gonna sing? I mean, what are you singing?
Okay, tell us about the song you're gonna. You're gonna
Riptide.
say.
You said tight.
That's what you said.
So you're gonna play the ukulele, and you know the words to the song. Okay.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversation. Oh, all my friends are turning green. Yes, you do just an assistant for your dreams. And they come unstuck. Running down to the riptide, taking away to
Going too fast.
Okay, that's.
Yay! Wonderful.
Awesome.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All of my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This
From Wichita. And I saw her posting like stuff to you guys. Hi, Lawrence, driving by Lawrence. Who? Lisa.
You told the story.
She
about
gets
my
home and she's like, I don't think I ever paid my turnpike. And it's changed, right?
Yeah.
That whole Eastern thing is.
You just drive right through.
You drive right, and that's what she
They
did.
take your picture.
She's
I
just,
didn't
you
know.
did. Picture came up.
Did they take a picture of you doing this?
And it's a good thing you weren't texting.
Yeah,
Right.
she's drinking and smoking.
Partying it up on that.
lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man.
I'm gonna make, but look,
Look at Hey,
That's how
it's
many-
old school.
There's-
So much for technology.
everybody.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make an index for each one in the front. You know how we missed out on that. But look how pretty they look.
Guys,
And so see, then
Okay,
there's,
well, I'm
then
ready.
there's like,
Riptide. I want to get the words.
Oh.
I'll sing along.
but isn't it? And you just take that out, and then nothing will
Yep.
mess up the page.
That's great. That's a great idea.
Okay, are you ready,
My
everybody?
my book fell apart, so I was gonna get it rebound, and then I was like,
I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
It's
Well,
worse,
it's-
you're still getting liquid, but you're not getting.
Well, I know. I told him that.
is he
Coffee
still not drinking water?
Actually,
No.
beer is better than coffee.
No, he
probably.
doesn't listen. You don't understand. He doesn't listen.
Oh.
There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York.
I went to the
City.
store and I was at Walmart and there were cherries on sale, right? And I saw $3.98. And it's a big thing of cherries.
Fresh cherries.
Fresh cherries. So I'm
At Walgreens?
at Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. That's Walmart.
So I asked called him. Hey, do you guys like cherries? He's a good deal on cherries. Yeah, sure. Grab some. Okay, I got cherries.
4 pounds of cherries.
When I put them in the cart, I immediately was looking like how am I going to scan these? That's my biggest issue is with the produce, not knowing what to do. I'm like, screw it. I think I just weigh them, and I went on. Went to go check out, and he's like, I can help you now. And I'm like, oh, great. Don't have to scan the cherries, right? Sure, perfect. This is perfect. And he's like, how was your day today? I'm like, it's okay. He goes, it's not good. I'm like, well, it's kind of raining. He goes, any day it rains is a good day, right? And I'm like, well, maybe, but it was also like 50 outside, and this was summer, and I'm like,
This is last
really
Saturday.
hoping for a
This is
summer day, and
Saturday,
maybe people were wanting to do something on the weekend, so it's not really a good day. And he's like, oh, you played the lottery? And he started talking about the lottery and all these questions about the lottery, and I was just agreeing because I have no idea. And then he goes, we're almost done, and he's like, so do you think it's gonna rain all day? I go, yeah, I think it's supposed to rain till like 8 tonight. And he goes, oh, that's no good. And I wanted to say, what happened with the whole, how can it be a bad day if it's raining shit? And I'm like, well, why is it? He goes, I have to ride my bike home.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, damn. Well, I think it's going to rain till 8, so
Hope you
probably
get off
get
at
wet.
Hope you
might
get
not
off
say
at
the
9.
closing.
So I pay. Didn't think of anything when the amount came up. I paid. And I start walking up to the van, and I'm thinking, shit, that was a lot. How much were those fucking cherries? Right? And the stuff, and I see the receipt. And I started going down the receipt, and I see the cherries, they're like $8. But then I see a iTunes card for $15. And I'm like, $15 iTunes card? And I see it's way at the top. And it's like the second thing checked, and it was like, I don't know, there's like 3 other things. And so I go look through my bags, and I'm like, shit, did it fall off? Like when I'm putting shit on, did it fall off the thing? And I didn't even know. And I look in the bag, and there's nothing in there. And so I'm like, that fucker.
Yeah, he
He just screwed you. He
That's
can't
what
help
he
you.
Wait, did you go back in the store?
I sure the hell did. So I'm walking in, right? And his back's to me scanning. I kind of want him to look at me, but then I didn't want him to see, I didn't want to make eye contact. So I walk past him, and then I'm thinking, oh, I know he's seeing me. And I kind of wanted to look back and be like, I know your game. Didn't. Long ass line for customer service. So I'm like, oh shit. And so go up there, and immediately she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, sir. Let me take care of this.
Did you tell her where it was?
Well, I didn't have to, because then she took my receipt, and then she called the big store manager, and then they're behind the over here, and then they're like, is it okay if we keep this receipt? Are you going to need this receipt back? We're going to need this. I'm like, no, that's fine. You can have it. Gave me my money back.
You should have said, and by the way, can you throw in those cherries too?
I mean, shit.
I didn't mean to spend $8 on these.
But if it
freaking
wouldn't have been
cherries.
for the cherries, I would have never
You're
checked
exactly
the
right.
receipt, and I would have never known.
And
that
he'd
that,
be doing this to everybody
Yep,
else
all
all day
day.
long.
He could have, and then
Yeah.
you turn around, you sell it for maybe $10.
Yeah.
So he comes home and he has $16 in his hand, and Grace goes, "You sound like Rachel Good."
Yeah.
No, I said, do you want to hear a story about $16 and some cherries?
Cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf.
It's the coolest name I've ever heard for a club ever.
What? Lettuce.
Did you go to Lettuce?
Lettuce.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, are
He
you
would've.
kidding?
Oh, I think
Before
I'm-
our time.
Oh,
It had
okay.
closed down, so it was probably
Kevin
him
went
and
there.
Is
Lana.
that the 80s?
Lana, I know, went.
80s,
Oh,
yeah.
Late
Early 80s,
70s.
late 70s.
So where was
I
Lettuce?
probably
Central
saw
and,
Kevin sitting
Waco.
on a,
Waco.
I know exactly where.
It's
I
on the
remember,
corner right
yeah.
there. Yeah.
I probably saw Kevin sitting on a chair at the bar.
And thought, I'm gonna marry that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is so
right.
cool.
Wichita was weird like that. They'd have one,
That
there'd
everybody
be one
belonged on.
place, and it would be it for a minute, and
Yeah.
then it would go bankrupt or something. And
That was in the early
But then
days.
Lana, I think, said she used to stand in line for an hour. lettuce.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, we did. They
Yeah.
had 3-for-1 drinks on
I've
Saturday.
never stood in line. They'd wave me in.
Oh, please.
Oh,
please.
come on. Who?
You do not seem like the
Hey,
type
no,
that could get
no,
waved in.
They thought, hey,
Gentry, cool gentry.
we got a lot of girls in here. We better let him in.
Oh my God.
And she's been living on the highest
Here's that big
shelf.
spender.
Put on my tab.
Oh, and they come on Sunday.
You have to have one.
We do.
I
You
didn't
have
want to go
to.
to bed.
I don't.
You
Who
know
knows?
what?
Oh.
You know what? Let me just tell you
That
this.
shit's fine.
You don't know. You don't know.
That shit's fine.
You don't even know it's happening.
No.
The premise.
Ah.
No, honest to God.
No.
No,
Let me
you
tell you
don't.
something.
You're asleep.
Can I tell you one thing?
Oh, you're
Yeah,
asleep.
you're
Yeah.
asleep.
Let me tell you.
They give you propofol or whatever that stuff is that Michael Jackson.
Don't you wake
had.
up feel violated
No.
or
No,
something?
here's the deal.
How long are you out?
Oh, like 15 minutes. But you know what it is? It's the prep. That's
Yeah,
what's the
that
sucky
sucks.
part. Because
What do you mean?
You gotta empty your system.
Yeah, so you have to
So
take
you
a
drink
lot of.
this, you drink this stuff. 8
And then you
ounces.
and then you poop for like hours on end.
My last tooth, I just pulled it out
Oh
On
my
its
God.
own.
with a pair of pliers.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Way to go,
No.
Lincoln.
It was loose, and I bit into a taco, and I could feel it, and I'm like, oh, I better just get it out.
When?
And I couldn't
I'm
get it.
surprised you
because
didn't
then-
end up with dry
So I went and
socket.
got some. Well, there's still shit up. I mean, it like just rotted up. So it didn't pull the whole root and everything out.
So you still got root up there?
Oh yeah.
I just gotta know if you're gonna.
Let's talk about birthdays.
Hello, my 30th birthday, I gotta get married.
Hang on just a minute. Let's talk about whose birthday is never hardly acknowledged. Hello.
Yours.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Never.
No.
He's given me cards that I bought for somebody else.
I used to do that.
I can't have it any other way. I swear. She says
We go get a 7-Up at McDonald's. Pull away, pour half of it out, and then
Yeah.
take a pint of cherry vodka. I'd take that half a pint, hand it over to my girlfriend. She'd get the other half a pint. And that's what we would drink all night
Yeah.
long.
Really?
I can't even believe I did that. Oh, God.
And how old were you?
I don't even want to say.
closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen, oh lady.
She can get whatever she wants every day, all the time. Then what?
I don't know.
How's a birthday special?
Both of you look like
If you can eat a steak every day, how are steaks special?
Do this. Then what?
Then what?
I just gotta know. I can't
Bye,
have
Mary
it,
Grace.
I can't have it any other way.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
swear she's
Bye-bye.
destined for
I'll see you in 4 weeks.
You ever come up north anymore?
Yes.
to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've
Oh my God, I got it and all that stuff.
Angie, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I didn't bring anything.
Well, no, you weren't supposed to.
Love you. Bye.
Send us pictures from Wichita.
Will
Bye,
do.
y'all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Love
Be
you.
safe on your trip.
Love y'all. Okay, be careful. Have fun.
Well, you too. Rachel, this is my crib.
Let me see.
It's kind of
Oh, you did bring your pillow. You said you were going to bring it.
Yeah.
There it is in
And that's
person.
since we left home, I haven't got out the car
It texted
and went to the bathroom since we got home. It's so
Mary
hot.
Grace.
That
All-
was a good one.
All for yourself, right?
I know.
On
Finally.
the way home, I get it.
I mean,
Grace
let her.
has waited years for this.
Years.
You have to wait your turn because Hannah never shared, and Haley never shared with her. So
I never got
she
it.
doesn't want to have
I
to be the kid to share.
I just gotta know if you're gonna stay.
Are you gonna sing? What are you singing?
Go play the riptide.
You better do it because I gotta go.
I can't have it any other way. way, I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and